Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today I am going to do a review and demo and kind of like a little makeup look with the new Nars eyeshadows. So as some of you may know, Nars just came out with a bunch of singles and dual eyeshadows. They're actually the same ones in addition to some new ones as the old ones, but they're totally reformulated. I was never a huge fan of Nars eyeshadows until now. They're really good. You know, like the pigment's amazing. They can go on wet or dry, and they're I don't know, I think they're a little game changing because of the colors that they have. So I went to the Nars boutique on Melrose. If you live in LA, that's probably the coolest place that you can go to check out Nars because it's just Nars, you know, and it's a little bit more intimate. They have all the Nars books there. The staff is really friendly. If you go there, say hi to Denise and Justin. They're awesome. They help me out with the shadows. I have already visited twice, and they probably think I have a problem, like, why is he coming back and buying so much makeup? But I love makeup, so, you know, it's one of the things that I don't mind investing money in. So I actually bought a palette, you know, the ones where you pop in your shades that you choose. And this is what my palette looks like. Just keep in mind that a lot of these colors are not Nars. So all the natural ones are from my Kat Von D palette that I depotted and put into this palette, but this is what it looks like. So these are all the colors that I got. So you can see that I got a lot of the pop shades. I have a lot of the hardwired metallic shades. I got some, you know, deep copper, radish tone. I got some nice metallics, a couple of pinks, because I think pinks are gonna be in. And yeah, so what I decided today, you know, instead of just talking about the product, I'm gonna apply it and tell you as I apply what I like about it. That way you can kind of have an idea of, you know, how the shadows work and stuff. I might be doing another video on this just because I kind of want you to see all the shades. So today I'm thinking of doing like maybe like a smoky eye that's a little bit more on the orangish reddish tone, and I'll walk you through the formula. So I'm just gonna zoom in really fast on my eyes. And what I'm gonna do is start with the base. I'm gonna use the Nars Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. I like using bases that don't have any color if I'm doing something dramatic because I don't want the color of the eyeshadow to change. If I'm being 100% bitchy about how the look is gonna go, I am using a transparent eye primer. Especially on, you know, tanner and deeper skin tones, you have to use a transparent or else it can really make things go ashy and it won't look fun. So what I'm gonna do first is pack on a matte shade, and I'm gonna use Tulum, which is this one over here. It's like an orangish shade, but it's super pretty because it's very vibrant, and I'm gonna use a dry brush to apply it. And if you've seen my other eyeshadow videos, I feel like I've gotten a lot better at, you know, eyeshadows. So you can see I'm starting to build the shadow. So what I'm gonna do now is, now that I have the shadow on and it's pretty strong, I'm gonna use a little crease brush and I'm just gonna buff it out. Then I'm gonna use one of the shades from the Kat Von D palette just to make it a little bit more dramatic, and I'm gonna use a dark brown. I'm using a mini Luxie brush just to work that detail in. And now I'm gonna mix the dark brown and the Tulum shade together, and I'm gonna apply it underneath both eyes. And I think I want to go a little bit more dramatic, so I'm gonna actually use black on the edges just to make it stand out a little bit more. The fun thing about eyeshadows is that you can actually really layer them and create something unique. So So no matter how many colors you put on, you can actually see all the layers of color, and then that builds a lot of richness onto the eye. Okay, so this is what we have so far, and then we could end it by adding a lid color. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'm gonna use one of the pop shades and make it really like scream. I'm gonna start actually by using my Kat Von D concealer. This is in white out, so it's 100% white. It dries pretty quickly, so you have to work fast. And I like using this to cut the crease, you know, but whenever you use a pop shade, it's always good to use something like this, so that way you guarantee that you can actually see it. There you go, so you can see pops the eye out. So this is what we have so far. Now we can add the pop shade. So yeah, I decided I want to do a pink. So there's two pinks. I'm going to use like the warmer pink, that's a single. I'm going to spray the brush with a little bit of a mist, so that way it really picks up the color. There you go, and I'm gonna use the radish coppertone as a transition color for that. Alright, and on top of that I'm gonna use Rio del Plaza. I think that's the name of the shade. It's a gold color, just to highlight the middle of the smoky eye. Okay, now that everything is there, as in terms of eyeliner, I'm gonna use a dark color called Nightbreed. I'm gonna wet it actually with a little bit of water. This color, when it's wet, it's very pigmented, so you don't want to use it like all over the eye. I like to use it for fine details like the waterline. And then what I'm gonna do to finish off is just use a little highlight in the middle of the lid. The highlight I'm using, I think it's called Luna or Lunar, and it's this nice cool tone, silverish, holographic type of shade. And I'm just gonna finish off with mascara and give you my final thoughts. Okay guys, so that was the review for today. I really actually enjoyed doing this look. I don't usually wear eyeshadows, but when I do, I guess this is what it looks like. If you guys like this review and you want to see more of the shadows, because I do have other shadows that I didn't use, like the yellow, the blue, let me know which colors you want me to use. I'll do another look. I think I'll be doing a couple more of these shadows. You know, it won't be like a review, it'll be more like a tutorial. If you have any questions or comments, you can post them in the comment section down below. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please subscribe and ring the bell so you get a notification. Like I mentioned in my Instagram, I am posting every day, so I'm gonna try to do a video every single day. I don't care what the topic is. That is my commitment for till the end of the year. Hope you guys enjoyed the review, and I'll see you on the next video.